guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a closet makeover, and this transformation is just mind-blowing. I'm so excited to share this video with you guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started with some YouTube magic.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd.
You gotta love YouTube magic. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything off the shelves.
Listen to the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
So at the beginning of my videos, I like to introduce myself to anyone who may be new. My name is Courtney. I do cleaning videos, decorate with me videos, any type of homemaking, makeover. I love doing those types of videos. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you push that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram. My handle name is DelightfulCourtney19.
No one is forever young.
So as you can tell, I was very nervous about this project because there's no wall or stud behind these drywalls. There's only 2 studs, and thankfully that I was able to use just those 2 studs to put the brackets on for my closet. But at first I thought I was gonna have to go to plan B, which I didn't have a plan B.
Stupid, but being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than that.
So now I'm just using the spackle to try to fill in these holes on the wall. I think it did a pretty good job. It's just I should have put like paper in between the crack there, and that probably would have worked out better. My dad told me I should have done that, but I mean overall it still looks better than what it did, so I think it did a good job.
Switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing where the wheels won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it.
So now I'm just moving along to my DIY project, and I've already had this stain, but I got the wood from Lowe's, and what I plan to do is just put hooks onto these onto the wood, and I got the hooks from Amazon. They came in like a 20 pack, but I also have plans for those hooks later on in other videos, but I thought this would be the perfect start to using my hooks in my closet. So now I'm just moving along to sanding down this piece of wood. This wood actually came from the closet already, so all I have to do is just kind of sand it down and then use that wood stainer. So since I didn't do a great job at sanding this wood, I thought that I could just go ahead and just put on the stainer, and the stain as I was wiping it up was just looking really bad. So I decided to just go ahead and paint the whole thing and then go back and try to wipe away some of the stain. And of course that turned out so much better than what I was trying to do at first.
I could be who you want, cause I know that I need to be happy too. And then things turn to dust when I bluff just to mess up and tell the truth. All I hear is an echo, turn the words that we say to ammo. Sleeping on my side of the bed though, weeks have gone, can't let go.
So now I'm just moving along to inside my closet. I wanted to dust down the walls to make sure there was nothing on there, and then I can start cutting in on the edges.
When you call my name, I go crazy. When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name.
So we used to have carpet throughout our house, and when they ripped up the carpet, they kind of didn't do anything to the baseboards in the closet. So I wanted to make it look a little bit better, so I went ahead and painted these baseboards, and then later on you'll see me paint the other baseboard white.
I go crazy, cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name, I go crazy. When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name.
So now we're just moving along to the painting part, and the color that I am using is the Agreeable Gray by Sharon Williams, and I'll make sure I'll leave that down in my description box.
Time flies, close your eyes. Imagine you could see everybody else's dream, what a comfort it would be. All along, standing strong, the way it ought to be. But you can never never walk alone on your way to being free.
So I went ahead and did 2 coats of this color. So this is what it looks like with 1 coat, and the next clip will be what it looks like with 2 coats. And then I decided that the edges or the baseboards really need to be touched up, and the only white paint I had was my chalk paint. So I just went ahead and used that and did the baseboards.
I love to make you cry. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Yeah, it's not that big a deal when I think about it now. We should never be afraid to believe in it somehow. 'Cause we're only human after all. Nothing can make us fall apart. Whoa. I'm ready to end.
So while that's drying, I'm moving on to putting the hooks onto my boards. And of course, I'm just not good with measuring. I thought I had it right, and then one thing was crooked, and honestly, that's just how it goes for me. But it still turned out really cute, and you will see it in a few minutes. But I love how this turned out. So I gave you some teasers on Instagram, so make sure you follow me at the Life of Courtney 19, because I was so excited about this project that I just went ahead and showed it over on my Instagram page.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. We're only human. We're only human after all. At the end of the day, we're only human. We're only human after all.
So one thing I wanted to change in my closet is by having all of my organizers look the same, and so I'm just transferring one thing to the other, and I got these organizers or baskets from Amazon. So now I'm just going in with my all-purpose cleaner to clean these floors. I got some paint on there, and I figured I could try to get most of it up. And these floors are not sealed, and so it's not easily to go over with a mop because it gets so scratched up. And so I thought the all-purpose cleaner actually did a really good job. So I just wanted to add a little just something to my closet. At first I was going to do wallpaper, and when it came in, I just didn't like it on my wall in the closet. But I do have plans for that wallpaper now. But I decided maybe I should just do some peel and stick flooring. So I found these at Lowe's, and oh my gosh, it just completed the whole space. Like, I think this is my favorite part of the whole closet makeover.
Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be doing my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
So I've already told you my measuring is always a little off. Well, just know that it took me more than one time to get this correct on all the ones that I had to cut. So I messed up a few, but overall I got it done.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
Now moving along to trying to put these brackets on the wall, and this is where I needed some help. So my dad and my mom both helped me, throughout this whole process. And so it was very, very difficult, but I'm so glad that I was able to use that one piece of stud on the wall to get this bracket hung up.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt.
So to figure out how to do everything, I did have to YouTube it, and this is a closet maid brand that I got from Lowe's, and it was very difficult at first, and then we figured it out, and again I had to YouTube it, and that helped me out so much. So pretty much what I had to do was the first little part that I was putting in, there was no stud there, and so I had to use that little clamp that they had to kind of, I guess it was just like a stud type thing, and so I had to pre-drill holes into the wall and make it big enough so that clamp could go in there, and then here I'm just drilling holes for the screws to actually go in. And you will see later on I did mess up because I did not measure right. So I had to move that last little bracket over somewhere closer to the wall just so I can make everything fit, which was fine because I knew how to do it this time.
I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, when I love you, tell me, do you want me? And will you
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire.
So this is where we realized that I should have gone further down with that bracket. My dad was like, you should have gone a little bit closer to the wall, but I mean, you could keep it that way. And of course, me being me, I had to change it. So I just went ahead and moved that last little bracket over just so everything would kind of fit the way that it needed to.
Carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. And you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire.
So this is my DIY hanging hooks that I made, and I want to use those to like hang up my purses or my belt or anything like that can be hung up. I love that dark wood against that white. I think it looks so good.
I'll be your light.
So I'm just giving you an overlook of the room, and then the next clip you'll see where I put the pieces of wood back on top of the closet, and the stain looks so good. I'm so glad that I went with the stain color and not the color of the actual closet. So the last thing I needed to do was just go ahead and switch out my hangers. I bought these velvet pink hangers from Amazon, and I wanted to switch them out from my plastic ones so everything would look the same.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again.
So I just wanted to remind you what the closet looked like before, and this transformation is just so mind-blowing. I love everything about the closet. My favorite part is definitely the floors, but let me know what your favorite part is, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, push that subscribe button so you can join my little YouTube family. I have more makeovers in the making. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, my handle name is thelifeofcourtney19. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Tell me now if you want out. what I